Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys, peep game. All right, man. Last week, I did a video where I was discussing, the old video with LL Cool J and Cannabis, because it was a very interesting video that I did, because basically that was the first time that I had actually heard that phone call. I know other people had heard it. My question is, who the hell recorded that phone call? But apparently there was a phone call between LL Cool J and Cannabis, and like I said, I don't know where it went left. It appeared that they was on their way to basically squashing they little issue that they had, and then it didn't happen. It led to Cannabis recording second round KO, and basically LL Cool J basically ending his rap career. But LL said something that was very interesting that had me sort of like tripping out when he said, hey, they forced Master P on me. LL Cool J didn't want Master P on the remix. Now, if you remember 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, you know what I'm saying? Classic joint by LL Cool J has some of the most guerrilla MCs on it. It was LL Cool J, Method Man, DMX, and Redman. You know what I'm saying? 4 elite MCs, and then they did a remix and they added a verse, and Master P shot a scene for the video. Now LL Cool J told Cannabis, hey, they forced Master P on me. But see, here's the thing. The reason why they put Master P in that song, because Master P at one time, he was one of the hottest guys out there. Now, Master P had released Ghetto D, which was a classic. Say what you want to say about Master P. He ain't the greatest rapper in the world, but that album, Ghetto D, that shit was a classic. With that ain't go. Pass me them things, let's get them. Make them say, Plan B with Mia X, Only Heaven to Hell. That was like, man, he had some heat on that album. That was like the perfect song, like when you want, when people come to playing their little portable radios and shit. That was like the perfect song to play when you on the turf. Motherfuckers was slapping that Ghetto D. And LL Cool J, that's kind of fucked up that he didn't want Master P on that song, but he felt like Master P wasn't good enough to be on that song. It has always been that thing. Once again, the East Coast, West Coast, South thing and shit. Because you can clearly hear LL Cool J clear as day say, hey, they forced Master P on me. But like I said, Master P was big. Master P was selling a lot of records at that time. And keep in mind, Master P had that monumental deal with Priority, a deal that nobody ever got again, where basically Master P didn't take any upfront money. He basically actually get like a big percentage of everything that he put out, and Master P ended up making anywhere from $400 to $600 million, depending on who you talk to. So Master P was very successful when he landed that distributing deal with Priority, and they made sure no black man ever got a deal like that again. So Master P was doing his thing, and that was real cool. Now some of them records, some of them artists he had wasn't that good, but it is what it is. Master P made a lot of money, so I'm happy for the dude. And Master P went on to invest in different things. He started shoe companies, clothing lines. I think he tried to do technology for a little bit too. I think he tried to have his own phones. He got a shoe line and a clothing line called Moneyati. You know what I'm saying? So Master P, he did some good things and shit. So, the funny part about it is, I'm gonna tell you this story for those who haven't heard this story before. Master P, when he first came to the Bay Area, Master P's first office, to my knowledge, was in Oakland by Lake Merritt. And my brother and my cousin used to go down there and see him and talk to him. And I only went down there one time. And like I said before, this is probably the biggest mistake I ever made in my life. We was recording demo tapes and shit, and we took a couple of demo tapes because Master P used to give us free tapes, you know, and we sampled one of his songs and made, you know, sampled one of his songs, and we gave it back to him, and he liked it, and he wanted to sign us. And like I said, this was before the Priority deal. It just was No Limit. And like I said, I didn't believe in the nigga. I just was keeping it 100. I didn't believe he was ever gonna do anything because I thought Master P was a mediocre rapper. I thought he was mediocre at best, and that's being generous. I just didn't see anything happening dealing with him. And boy, was I wrong. And I think like maybe 6 months later, you heard about him landing that deal with Priority because he wanted to sign me, my brother, and my cousin when we had a rap group, you know. And like I said, that was the biggest fucking mistake I ever made in my life. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? All things happen for a reason. Maybe it wasn't meant for me to be a No Limit artist. So it's cool. So that's pretty much what happened. But yeah, one time Master P, like I said, when he got that deal, Master P had a great run from like, man, he had a good 3-4 year run from like 96 to like 2000. He did his thing. He had a great run. But anyway, this your boy Town Biz. Let me know what you think. I'm out.